Hi guys, welcome to my live. My name is Michelle. Thank you for joining. Today, we just started. Today, I want to talk about something very real and common. Feeling stuck. Not lazy, not unmotivated, just stuck. Guys, so we just start coughing. I decided to talk about this because I know there are people watching right now who feels like they're trying but nothing is moving. You might feel stuck in your life, your goals, your finance, your mindset, or even emotionally. And the worst part about feeling stuck is that it makes you start questioning yourself. Let me say this clearly. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you're failing. Most of the time, feeling stuck simply means you're between where you are and where you're supposed to be. It means something is changing, but you don't see the result yet. And that space can feel uncomfortable. One reason people feeling stuck is because they're expecting clarity before action. They're waiting to feel ready. They're waiting to feel confident. They're waiting for the perfect moment. But confidence usually comes after you move, not before. Another reason people feel stuck is comparison. You look at other people's progress and start thinking, why am I not there yet? But let me tell you something. You don't even see their struggle for them to reach where they are. You don't see their delays. You don't see their delays. You only see the highlights. Hi, thanks for joining. A third reason people feel stuck. Hi, Adele. Adelulu. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you watching from? Are you okay, third? Thanks for joining. A third reason people feel stuck is because they're trying to do everything at once. Hi, Arpento. Thanks for joining. Where are you guys watching from? Hi, Danielle. Hi, Karan. Hi, Alex. Mwah. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much. A third reason, I'm here reading about feeling stuck. You know, sometimes you feel stuck. You feel like there's no way. Or you're trying to do something and you're not seeing any progress. So that's what we're discussing. Has that ever happened to you guys? Hi, Miko. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. A third reason people feel stuck is because they are trying to do everything at once. So sometimes you're trying, for example, you're trying a project. You want everything to go accordingly. It doesn't work like that. You have to take in space. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Mwah. Too many goals, too many plans, too much pressure. God is able. Amen, Daniel. He's always able. So if you're trying something and you see it's not working, don't rush. Everything takes time. For example, when a person got pregnant, the baby takes time to grow. It turns into a little maybe whatever, then flowers, then butterfly, started until it starts forming. So that's all our lives is, or whatever we're doing is. Blessing, beautiful queen, bless up. Thank you, sweetie. Where are you guys watching from? Aizat. Am I pronouncing the name properly? Aizat. So we're talking about feeling stuck. So not because you feel like you're not reaching anywhere, you're going to give up. Or you're going to say, why this person is performing? Why is things happening for this person? Nothing working out for me. You don't. You just take your time. Things happen at the right times. So you have to just take one step at a time. No? LA. You're in LA. What's the weather like in LA? Hi. A third reason people feel stuck is because they're trying to do everything at once. Too many goals, too many plans, too much pressure. So sometimes we are under pressure. You know that? We are under pressure to achieve something. For example, you're working in a supermarket. Let me give you an example. I was working in the supermarket, and if you are moving a bit too slow, then the manager was, oh, you're moving too slow, so you have been pressured. Basically, you've been pressured to move faster. And you feel, how would you feel? How do you feel? Really, Mom, I'm watching your live stream near homeroom. Near homeroom, what do you mean, Marin? Thanks for joining. Is it your first time? If it's your first time, you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, and share. So, as any of you ever feel stuck in a situation, and how do you sort it? How do you feel when you're feeling like this? Hi, artist. Thanks for joining, sweetie. You know? So the third reason people feel stuck is because they're trying to do everything at once. Always take it slowly. Do not rush nothing. Everything happens for it takes time. And everything happens in their own space or on their own pace. If I'm talking too fast, let me know. Let me slow down. And too many goals, too many plans, too much pressure. As I was saying, you were under pressure. You're moving too slow. You need to move faster. So sometimes you feel, you know. Originally Jamaican. Where are you watching from? Apo. Where are you watching from? And pressure doesn't produce progress. Clarity does. When you're under pressure, it doesn't work, you know. When you feel stuck, you don't need a big breakthrough. That outfit looks funky on you. Thank you. Watching from India. Oh, thanks for joining. I had a lot of India's watchers these last few days. Thank you so much. Is it your first time? When you feel stuck, you don't need a breakthrough. You need one small action, not 10 things, not a perfect plan, just one small step forward. Momentum starts small. Here's a question I want you to ask yourself. This is a question for you to ask yourself today. What is one small thing I can do today that moves me forward? So ask yourself that question. What this small thing that you can do today that will move you forward? Thank you, sweetie. Mwah. Do appreciate. I cat pillow. I see it. Am I pronouncing the name properly? See it. Thank you. Artist, you're funny. So here's one question I want you to ask yourself. What is one small thing I can do today that moves me forward? So what is the small thing you think you can do? Sanjay, I can't dance. You like my dress? Thank you. It's a robe. It's a nightgown and a robe. Thank you. Do appreciate your dress. Okay. I can't dance. Me artist guy. You're funny. It's good to laugh. So this is one of the things. Sometimes you're feeling down and just one simple little word just lift your spirit. One simple little conversation lift your spirit. So it's really good for us to interact, to have conversation, especially if you're down, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling stuck. Simple as, you know what I mean? You love my hair? Thank you, sweetie. Yummy flavor. What's the yummy flavor? So what is this one small thing that I can do today that moves me forward? So what is the small thing you can do that will let you move forward? Not tomorrow, not next week, only today we're talking. Even if it feels small, it's matter, you know? So what's that one small thing you think you can do to move you forward if you're feeling stuck? So if this message connects with you, I love you too, baby. If this message connects with you, type "I'm moving forward" in the comment. So if whatever I'm saying connect with you, just type "I'm moving forward." And remember this, feeling stuck is not the end. My baby, I love you too. Okay, sweetie. I'm moving. Amen. Amen. You're moving forward. Now, what's that? What are you saying? Hans, what are you saying? Okay. So I remember this. Feeling stuck is not the end. It's often the beginning of growth. Breathe in and breathe out. So it was so lovely. So how do you feel now? If you are feeling stuck and after listening to this little conversation, do you feel a bit brighten up, lighter? You know, so you just think of a small, be strong woman like you. Okay, nice one. Nice one, okay. So if you are feeling, no matter listen to what she's saying. It's important. You're brightening my day. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. At least, let me tell you something, you know, in this world, you can't change everyone. But if you can change one person's perception, that is very good. If you can make one person happy, that is very good. At least you try something, isn't it? So it's good. It's very good. Because sometimes even after hearing encouragement, you can still feel stuck. You know that. Even sometimes after hearing encouragement, the person, you can still feel a bit stuck. You can feel a bit like you're not going anywhere, you're not moving, you're working, you're not saving. For example, every time you work and you get silent, it's important to listen you first. Sometimes, even, for example, you're working, you're not seeing what you're working for. Because the moment you get your paycheck, everything goes into bill. So you're not seeing any improvement there. So that's a bit of example. So right there, you're feeling a bit stuck. You know what I mean? So you got different, you know. You try a little project, it's not working. You're trying to get a job, and every interview you go on, you fail. If I'm talking too fast, I say slow down. Hi Dixon, sweetie, how are you? Mwah. In Ghana, mwah. Okay, no, not really. No. I like colors. I like my favorite. They say it's not a color, but what if you notice? If you see me I love to wear black. They say it's not a color. I have most black in most things. I like different colors also. But if you see my shoes, I'll have 10 pair of shoes black. I have other colors, but most of them is black. Although they say it's not color, black is not a color. Okay. And if that's you, let me read this again. Because sometimes, even after hearing encouragement, you can still feel stuck. And if that's you, I want you to know you're not alone. A lot of us are like that. Even after hearing, you might be feeling down. You feel like you're not moving forward. You're feeling the same place. Even after the encouragement, nothing moves, nothing shifts. But things will happen. Yellow and black Nikes mix up. Yeah, I like different colors, yeah? Let me say this clearly. Feeling stuck does not mean you're behind in life. Everyone's timing is different, as I was saying. Everyone's journey is different. Feeling love, lovely. Just because your progress looks slower doesn't mean it's wrong. You know, even because some of us, progress, even something it take 10 years to achieve one certain things. Even some individuals just start and within months, they reach where they want to go. So all of us is different. All of us have our time to succeed, put it that way, or to flow. But some of us just take longer than some. It happened for some of us at a longer space than some. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly, yes, thank you. Okay, Rohit. Am I pronouncing the name properly? Thanks for joining. Is it your first time joining? Feeling stuck can be exhausting. It can make you feel tired, frustrated, or even disappointed in yourself. And sometimes you don't talk about it because you don't want to seem weak. Has that ever happened to any of you? Sometimes there's situations you don't want to feel, you don't want to express your feeling. But it's good to talk about it, You don't want to feel weak, but it's good because sometimes talking about certain situation, it just lifts. It's like you feel lighter because it's like you're feeling heavy when you keep it to yourself. But expressing your feelings, much better. Acknowledgement, how you feel, is actually a sign of strength also. See? So you can express your feelings. It's actually a sign of strength. When you feel down. For me, let me give an example of myself. Sometimes I feel really down. I feel depressed. I feel stressed. All thought is coming through my brain. And guess what? One, pray. And you're praying to God, He's not answering. He's answering you, but you're not hearing Him. So call someone you can talk to physically. So what I do if I'm feeling like that, I'll pray on it. I said, Lord, give me the strength. Let me feel better. Take away this feeling from me. I pray on it first. And then I maybe God send me, I'll just call one of my relatives. I mostly call my mom. If I can't get my mom, I try to call. So I used to call my sis, but my sis haven't got time for me anymore. So my mom. I call my mom, and by I finished talking, I would express my feeling to her, and she tried to encourage me. Or you make happy. Yeah. I express my feelings to my mom. And she tried to encourage me. And I would feel like at my lowest, And by the time I finished talking to my mom, I'm here. I'm happy. I'm not feeling like that anymore. So it's good to interact with someone. Talk to someone that will listen. Because it's not everyone going to listen. You're going to have someone say, "Not have time. I'm busy." You have a lot of... That's why a lot of person, God forbid, cut themselves or do things that they might regret in the future. Yeah, it's good to talk to others. Talk to someone that will listen and encourage you. Because it's not everyone going to listen to you. They're not going to have the time for you. I know for a fact, 100,000,000%, my mom, whenever I call, she have time. She would like talking to me. Because she said she has 5 of us. 5 girls, 6 children. But out of the 6 of us, she can pick a few of who will sit and listen to her. Because some of her daughters, they don't have time to listen. So it depends on who you're going to talk to and who you're going to listen. Because a lot of time my mom wants to talk. She have other daughters. They don't have her time. But for me, I have her time. So whenever she wants to talk, she'll call me. She'll call another sister of mine. And I think she said one of my brother. But you got couple of my sister, they don't talk. And it's very good to express your feeling. Because you can go cuckoo. Yes, I have been doing therapy recently. And it has helped me. Exactly. I had a session today. Well done, sweetie. Well done. So how are you feeling after having the session? You listen to you seriously. That's good, Sanjay. Everybody like talking to you. That's nice. Lovely. Relax. Cool. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's good to express your feeling. Talk to someone. Because sometimes just by talking to someone that will listen will help certain situation. You could be on your worst. And just by talking it lift. A lot of individual when you're reading the news, I heard about the cop because they didn't have anyone to talk to. So they end up, it's like there's no way out. They are in depression, they are in a state, they are feeling stuck, situation happening to them. And sometimes, even the one they thought they could talk to, some of them would be like, again, it's too much, I can't. You know, one time, let me give you a story. I was feeling so down. I couldn't understand. And when I called my mom was like, Suzette, that's how she called me. Stand on, please. Listen to this. This is serious. Therapy is like a reset. Get all that stuff out of your head. Exactly. So, let me give you a story of my mom. I know it's not all the time the person that you're going to put your whatever, faith or trust in, going to have time to listen. Because sometimes they are going through things themselves. You know? Let me get an example with my mom. I remember one time I called her. I was feeling so down, And she was in her mood herself. So that's the wrong combination there. And she was like, Suzette, I can't talk to you, She was getting a bit upset on me. And I replied and I said, Mommy, listen to what I'm saying. You don't know why I'm calling you. I know that you might be in a mood right now. But you being angry at me, I might end up doing what I do. And then you say what I'm going to say. If the worst thing a person could say, if I did know, that's it. When you can't, or whatever happened, you can't change it. You can't change the past, but you can make the future better or change the future. So, my mom was roughing me up, I can understand because she was in her mood. She was down herself. So she's down, I'm down. I'm calling her for comfort. She didn't have my time. So I replied and said, Mommy, you don't know what I'm going through. Don't get upset. It's because I want someone to talk to. I'm going through a stages right now. So I need someone to talk to. That's why I call you. I know maybe you're not in a mood or whatever, but listen to what I have to say. And she did listen. She even apologized because she was roughing me. I do apologize myself, but I said I need you. You're the only person I can talk to. Because whenever I talk to her, she have a way for me to make me feel better. Whatever word she's saying, So I said, just listen. And she listened. And since that day, whenever I call her, even sometimes she's not in a good mood, I pray for her. I talk to her. And then she feel, thank you. She feel much better. So sometimes it's good to share each other's thought. Talk to each other, That's understandable. Yeah, it's true. Massage me, yeah. Massage, yeah, sometimes for real. Yeah, sometimes when I feel like depressed, stressed out, a bit of massage can also help. If you got someone that's gonna massage, what if you do not have someone to massage you? Yeah, because sometimes, feeling stressed or you feel down, and by somebody massaging you, it's like they're loosening your muscle. So that also help. For real, it's also help. So while massaging, you take your mind off certain things. It happened to me before. Helping each other is a good bond. So much so. Hi, Ram. Thanks for joining. I'm telling you. So when you're stuck, your mind wants big changes. For real. But big changes usually start with small steps. So don't try big. That's why I always say, if you're starting something, you don't try big. Because if you try big, you will fall. Start, and sometimes I'll give my mom a massage to help her relax. It's also helped me because doing a kind gesture also make yourself feel exactly. So I'm telling you, even you feeling stressed and you're doing something. And another thing can help you if you're feeling stressed, yeah? Another thing can help. Get yourself active. Walk. Take a walk. Because sometimes just by walking, you meet other persons or other individuals. You can have a bit of conversation. Start doing a bit of cleaning. By the time you finish cleaning, you forget about stress. So if you got your bath, you just clean the bathroom. Find something active. Instead of just sitting there, find something active to do, and it helps. That also helps. So big changes usually start with small steps. One phone call, one decision, one honest conversation, one new habit. See, small steps. Small step moves you forward. If you try to do things in big, it's not gonna work, you know. Exercise are good moves boost. Yeah, exercise or active, good. Exactly. By the time you finish, everything you're feeling light, you're feeling fresh. You say stress where? You're looking for this stress, you can't find it. Yeah. Many people are stuck because they are too hard on themselves. You hear this? Let me see. So many of us, we are stuck because we are hard on ourselves. Hi, Daniel. Thank you, sweetie. Thanks for joining. They replay mistake. So sometimes we keep repeating. So that's one of the things, even myself, I need to try and forget. Do not keep reminding the past. Remember the past. Try and move forward. The past was yesterday. Yesterday gone. Today is a new day. So we need to try and focus on today, not yesterday, you know. So I'm like that. So I'm still working on it, to be honest. And that's honest. Even just a quick... thank you. Thank you, Kat. As a state about shower, let me give you this little story. Earlier I was feeling, because it happened as I was supposed to go to my daughter. She having what do you call it? Art exhibition. From last night I got the email and I said, I don't want to go in the night. I want to go tomorrow in the daytime. So I was thinking about it, you know. I was thinking about it. Are you okay, Sanjay? I was thinking about it, and I was like, then I started feeling down. Cause I was like, I want to go and support my daughter. Cause today is the big and most parents gonna be today. But I just didn't have that mindset to go. And I usually put myself in this. If I'm feeling like that, I try to stay relaxed. Do not rush or force. There was a point I should have forced myself. I'm feeling, because I've been communicating with her, and I was like, how are you feeling? Do you miss me? So she was like, no. So I said, you don't miss me? Other parents is there. She says, okay. So she said, oh, you're feeling? I said, I'm feeling. She said, don't feel stressed. I love you. That 3-letter word. I love you and I need you. So don't feel stressed. Be strong. Those little words sometimes help situation. I was texting, I was like, I'm not in the mood. I'll come tomorrow, but today I'm just not myself. So I was telling her that I'm just down. She said, why are you down? I said, I don't know. I'm just not feeling myself. So she was like, I need you. I love you. So I didn't even realize what I just said to her, you know. Yeah. So, Key, Mon. Key. Hey, Mom. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Mon. Hi, sweetie. Where am I from? Jamaica, no. Where are you watching from? So, after saying, I was feeling, even because I didn't get to go to her exhibition, I was feeling worse. I was like, so when I was texting her, I said, other children, she said yes. I know a lot maybe couldn't go, but most of her friend mom were there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I should have gone. So I was like, I'm feeling down here. I need you. You know what? I need you. I love you. Be strong. You don't need nothing else. What would you say for someone who doesn't have support or family? Have you got a friend? As I said, if you haven't got a friend, find someone you can talk to. You know? Because sometimes you don't even have family members to talk to. You don't have friends. But as I said, you're doing what session you're going. So that even help. If you do not a family member or friend to talk with, go. What were you doing earlier? You say you were doing. Are you being rude? What are you saying, 49? You're not being rude. So, you can find, if you cannot find a family member or a friend, you say you have couple session today. That's beautiful. Find someone. You can, sorry, sir. Hello? You should say you're coming for her, isn't it? Call her. Oh, I can't believe she's on that phone. You're outside. Call her again, because she's waiting for you. I don't understand. I keep telling her stop putting her phone on silent. What is wrong with that child? If you stop telling like Nora, I'm on my life. Stop stressing me out. This is the next thing. It's when somebody lies, when they start telling the truth, you can't believe them. Stop telling lie, Nora. This is what happened. It's when somebody lies, whenever, because I'm on a serious conversation, he's distracting me. So Kat, I have a family. I was just curious for those who don't have the family support, thinking of, oh yeah. So as I said, there are places you can go and have conversation, isn't it? There are places that you can go to and you have this. Miracle? Miracle? I'm on a live. What is it? Yeah, I'm doing only one leave. Alicia, you can't disturb me. I'm trying to do my live. Try and get me some cherry. Tell her I forget cherry, make me bake rock cake. Cherry, those cherry in the container, not fresh cherry. Those one in the baking in Tesco, is in the baking section in Tesco. Cherries in a little container. Where lemon and so is. Lemon, the lemon juice. I can use it to bake. I don't know if Lidl sell it. That's the problem. I don't know if Lidl can check. Can check Lidl, but I'm not sure. But it's the one in a container, not the fresh cherry. The one in the container. Okay? Yeah, the one in the container. Thanks, Kat. The one, not the fresh cherry, you know. One it's in our container. A little jar, a little round container. Cherry. I just want to make a rock cake with it, alright? Alright, thanks. Thanks, guy. Yeah, but it's further up. It's mostly where the raisin. Tell him to buy a raisin. Raisin and currant. Can buy a raisin, currant. Raisin, currant. Raisin, currant, cherry. I'm gonna text you. So guys, we're trying to get things to bake. Don't buy them now. I'll buy them next week. We need to save money. Just buy the cherry. They tell them not to buy those now. Just give me the money next week we buy. We're not gonna bake everything in 1 week, is it? Just go and get the cherry. Don't buy nothing else yet. Alright. We just need cherry because we're trying to bake some rock cake. So guys, what I was saying, sorry about that, that's my daughter. So that's my daughter was telling you, I must not feel, I love you. You just need that. Sometimes, you know, 3 little words can change every perception of things. Buy me some NSC, okay, we'll send you. You know? If you do not anyone, that's why they got those advisors who can advise. What they call them again? Remind me, Kat. Remind me. But if you do not have family member, there are peoples that I can't remember. There are individuals who specially designed to discuss these situations, talk to you. You know, professional. So you can go to professional. So sometimes you need some professional. And by the time you finish with your little session, you'll feel better. You understand? So it's good. Buy NSC. NSC or NSC. NSC. Many people are stuck because they are too hard on themselves. They replay mistake. They focus on what they didn't do. I always do. I did that myself. Focus on what I didn't do. But growth doesn't come from punishment. It comes from patience. Thank you, sweetie. That's it. A therapist. Thank you. That's the name. Thank you. Therapist. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's the name. So if you do not have a family member, seek the help of a therapist, you know. See, so maybe some is free, some you have to pay. For those who cannot pay, I don't know what to say. For those who, there must be some free session. There must be some free session for those who can't afford, you know. And some places you have to pay. Am I correct? You know. Let me remind you of something important. You're allowed to start again. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to go at your own pace. Michelle is a lovely lady. She feels so real and genuine. Thank you, Naveen, sweetie. Do appreciate you. You're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to go at your own pace. Starting over is not a failure, it's wisdom. You know, some good night, sweetie. Take care. Mwah. So starting over is not failure, it's wisdom. Sometimes, even, yes, for example, you start a business and it's not progressing and you want to start, you start over. When you start over, maybe that one gonna be flying off the mark, off the mark. You did a course before the therapy. It helped me understand truth and trust is important in therapy. My therapy was free. Oh yes, free and yeah. But that's good, isn't it? And did you enjoy? After your therapy, how do you... Sorry. After having therapy, how do you feel after? How do you feel after having therapy? Don't you feel... Tell me. You tell me how you feel. Here's something practical you can do today. Yeah? Write down one thing you've been avoiding. Not 10 things, just one. So for today, just write down one thing you've been avoiding. Perfect. So it boosts your mood. Good. You feel much better. You might go in feeling like this, and then when you finish, you're here. It depends on the mood you're in that specific time. Okay. Hi, Toya. I missed you earlier. I was on the phone, so message keep going up. How are you, sweetie? Then ask yourself, what's the smallest step I can take towards this? So the first thing you're gonna do, write down one thing you've been avoiding. Just one. And then you're gonna ask yourself, what is the smallest step you're gonna take towards it? And when you're doing it, listen, you take baby step. Do not rush. Baby step. If you rush, it's not gonna work. For example, say you're starting a job, and because you met this man, and the man been doing the job 5 years. You just started. So you can never be on his level right now because you're just starting. So you need to build yourself. You can't say, okay, this man, I'm going to follow him because he's up there. Because the person is like a small fish, or someone else is just starting off. You don't want to attach yourself with this person. Because to you, this person is below you because this man is bigger. So this is the man you want to start. It doesn't. If you try to start high, you will fall. If you start baby step, you will strive. You know? How about getting a new hobby or learning something new? Exactly. I've started learning a new language every day for 62 days. What language is that? Wow, that's beautiful. Not comparing to others. Exactly. So even you can even start an hobby. Yes, something new, something different, something that you know you're going to be comfortable with. Even start reading, because a lot of us don't like reading, like myself here. Korean, oh, nice one. Korean language, so you're doing well on it? So are you reading books or someone teaching you? Because for myself, I used to have, what do you call it? I used to host international students all over the world. And I remember this person, usually they'll come here to learn English because most of them weren't English speakers. And they came like to learn English. So I have to You know, I don't really speak much English, but I teach them what I can. Some of them would understand my daughter because she speaks proper English. Some of them would understand me. They don't understand her. Some of them don't understand what I'm saying. So that's why I say, if I'm talking too fast, say slowly. So when you slow down, so if I talk slow, if I talk too fast, even if I'm on my live, if I'm talking too fast, so I say, what are you saying? You're talking fast. So if for any reason I'm talking too fast and you don't understand me, just say slow down, my sister. I'm coming. I'm boosting myself up, yeah? Just a minute. I'm getting watery. I'm talking. So one of those things, you know? So, oh, shit. Wait. I don't know how short my night was. You didn't see nothing. Did you see anything? You're not supposed to see. Okay. I'm using the Duolingo. Duolingo. Oh, yeah. You know, one time I was trying it. But I want to get a textbook as well as pay for a tutor online. I'm coming. Yeah, if you're committed, you'll get there, sweetie. I didn't see nothing. Oh, thank you, sweetie. No, thank you, sweetie. What happened, yeah? I used to host international students, and there are few that could speak a tiny bit of English. And they used to teach me like Italiano. But if you ask me something Italian, I don't know. I can't remember now. But there's a Pacific Street. She used to teach us Italiano. There's one couple who used to teach us Chinese. Because I speak a little English. Thank you. I like my voice. Thank you. So it depends. So if I was still hosting, I can guarantee you, if I'm that good, maybe I would have can speak because some of them they don't know own English. Only the ones that know a bit could teach you. So the one that doesn't know own, sometimes I don't even know what they're saying. They don't know what I'm saying. So it's like, there was one the other day fall in the bath. At one time, not the other day. Sanjay, I know what you're coming line to. Okay. If this is speaking to you, type taking a step. Okay. So whatever I'm saying, because I just said small step, yeah? And whatever I'm saying, if this is speaking to you, just type I'm taking a step in the comment. And if you're comfortable, share what area you feel stuck in. Life, work, mindset, or purpose. So if you're comfortable, write an area. If you're comfortable writing it, just write an area in what you're feeling stuck in. Like your life, your work, or mindset, or your purpose. And let me tell you this. You're not stuck forever, yeah? This moment is temporary. Nothing is permanent. Keep showing up and keep taking small steps. Thank you for being here with me today. What are you talking about? Okay, I was saying, firstly, if whatever I'm saying, compare or whatever to you, taking a step, just type I'm taking a step. You understand? If whatever I was saying earlier about feeling stuck, if you're feeling stuck, and whatever I was talking about, and if it touch you, or you feel, you say, I'm taking a step. Taking small step. And if you are comfortable, share what you are feeling stuck with. You understand? So if you are comfortable, if you are feeling stuck in your workplace, in your mindset or purpose, what's the purpose? You understand? So you can share that. I'm taking a step. Thank you for the positive. Love, by the way. Love you too, Miss Sweetie. Anytime, yeah? Anytime. You're feeling stuck with life. What? What aspect of your life? Let me try to be your little advisor now. Or your little therapist. What aspect of your life you're feeling stuck with? Or are you trying to say life? L-I-F-E? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say, Kat? It's just a phase. In life, circle, we shall get over those hurdles. Amen. So, for real, Tawaya, nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. So don't feel stuck. Don't feel disheartened. And don't feel, okay, I can't go any further. You know, I try and it's not working out. If you try something and it's not working, try something else. Or you stick with it. If you feel like this is what you want to do, stick with it. Okay, I understand life, yeah. Why are you stuck with life? Have you got a reason for that? A figure, is that what you want to say? If you're feeling, it's only if you feel comfortable to say, you know. But sometimes it's good to talk. After talking, you'll feel much better. You'll feel light. Has this ever happened to any of you? Something I'm putting off, or you're putting off something. I need, yeah, write a CV. Maybe as I finish the live, start your CV. That would be a start. If you're feeling tired, if it's too late for you, where are you watching from? Then you start it early tomorrow morning. So start your CV. Start writing a CV. So what job would you like to apply for? And before you know, a lot of times, if you just start doing, before you know, you're going to finish. So take your computer, yeah. Take your little laptop or a computer, wherever you're typing on, and start it. Or you can even use a pen and paper and write. Just do the little rough work there. When you finish, you can put it on the computer. You're making money. You just need a job that isn't at home on the computer. Oh, so you're making money on the computer. So why you want a job that isn't? Oh, because maybe when you're at home you feel lonely. Is that it? But if you get a job that you can be communicating, is that it? Is that the reason? Let me know. Sometimes it's good to interact. For me, I'm a person who love my own peace. I like to, let me tell you, for me personally, you have a time I like to be by myself. I don't like no one around me. I'm just like that. Sometimes I'll be in this mood. I just want to be in my own little space. You know? So it's all depends. Also, it's good to interact. You have a time I just love to talk. And then I talk, I can't stop. I'm talkative at times. Well, I am making, okay. Yes, exactly. It's mentally draining to be at computer. Oh, I got you. If that's the case, in the meantime, you can have a walk. Go to the park. Do you go park and stuff like that? Go to the movies. Because when you go to the park, you meet people, you know. Go for a walk. Go to the movies. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes I just go to, once in a blue moon, I only go, I'm like a house rat. Worse now, it's winter. But usually during the summer, if I'm not working, because originally I am a painter. Do you live it? No, I'm not Nigerian, sweetie. I live in the UK. I'm Jamaican. Where are you watching from? All right, you're back. Hello again. foraging a lot. I enjoy mycology. That's lovely. Have you got friends to talk with? Do you have friends? Do you have friends that you interact with and stuff like that? It's good. I have friends. I got a couple of friends. I try to be by myself because sometimes your best friend can be your worst enemy. I'm telling you. But I got a couple of people or a couple of individuals that I talk to at times, you know. Sometimes we can have a little conversation on the road. Sometimes we go for a walk, you know. Sometimes we go for a little drive, you know. So it depends. You can even take yourself out. Go to the, you know, Christmas lighting. You know, I'm trying. I think myself and my daughter are going to go there one day. Westminster. Go to the Christmas UK. I'm in the UK. Where are you? I'm okay, sweetie. Sorry. Go Christmas lighting. A lot of, in the Westminster, a lot of people there. Even, you know, that little, where they call, correct me if I'm wrong, where they call that little section where you can show money. There's a little, in the Westminster. When I was younger, I throw my money in. I went there years ago and I throw money. You can throw little coins and you make a wish. I'm always throwing the coins and making a wish. You can go there. You know? My first interaction with Santa, and I used to believe in Santa, and it worked. I'll tell you that story. Yes, I do have a friend. I do have friends. I get the thing about wanting to have time to yourself. I respect that when they need time, yeah. The relationship between my friends have been healthier since I've understood. Oh, that's good. Beautiful. So at least, you know what? You don't have to interact with them every day. You have time, you're going to need like a money mountain thing. Yeah, mountain. Some mountain thing. You remember, it's in the Westminster. I've been there, or Piccadilly. Maybe Piccadilly. Or I've been there a couple of times. Well, Piccadilly, Westminster, basically the same place, isn't it? Am I correct? And if I'm incorrect, correct me. And I used to take my daughter sometimes we walk, and you know there's a session. They got a little Piccadilly. Sometimes you have people dancing, singing. You know, fun. Just enjoy yourself. You can enjoy yourself by yourself. I would dance. Sometimes I just go there and dance. If the music sweeten, if the music hype, ace, you know, I dance, you know. So that's fun. You have individual dancing. Because even carnival, we used to go carnival. I haven't been for years. Even going to carnival. And when the participant, they're moving, we dance with them. We dance sometime, you know. That's a bit of having fun, enjoying yourself. By the time you finish, are you a girl or a boy? What are you asking me? What question is that? We're talking about interaction. How to set our mindset. Let's not feel stuck. You know? So you can, there's a lot of activity. Take yourself, either drive to the Westminster for a walk, maybe 1 hour, half an hour, and then drive back. Sometimes if you're driving in the bus, you feel best. Well, yeah. Going to the cinema. You have a couple movies when you watch. I think my daughter went to cinema the other day. She said, Mom, it's the first you're going to that place. I can't remember the name. I don't know if it's Mayfield. Have you ever been there? She was like, Mom, you need to go to Mayfield. And we're going to go, you know. During the holiday, if I'm not working, maybe after the Christmas, because it's Christmas. If I'm not working, I'm going to say, come, let's go. Let's go to Mayfield. She has been there, so she's going to take me. She said, but shopping, she said the shopping center, I'm scared of heights. I don't know yet. I don't know about the shopping center. But it's good to even walk. Enjoy yourself. Oh, Lord. So guys, guess what? It was, if I must say, Lord, have mercy on me, Lord. Lord, on my knees Jesus, I pray, Lord, keep me safe, keep me safe, keep me safe, Lord. Guys, if I must say, yeah, it was so lovely talking to you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Even thank you for subscribing. So for now, have yourself a beautiful evening, yeah? Bye.